tell you that you, yourself, is not your real self, or that you never were and never will be your true you, and that this is entirely your fault, or kind of. Wait, this is so much information, let me explain. I will start with a little story. As I was a kid, I always had this thought about why I'm living this life, why I am in Cecilia, why I'm studying this school, why I was playing with my friends, and those thoughts about destiny wasn't something that a kid would answer. So I changed this philosophical thoughts about destiny and changed to something that is simple, what I am. I know it seems to be really easy to think about, but no, 10 years has passed and I still don't know what I am. But I'm not sad about it because I know that you, all of you, don't know yourselves. You may not understand that you don't know yourselves, but I am certain about what I'm talking about. So, why exactly people don't know themselves, and at the same time are told that they know? You may be asking. So, to start my research, I put me, but you can put yourselves in the middle of this slide, but okay. So, the first thing I thought about why we are not ourselves is the society and media influence on us. Everyone here wants to belong somewhere, and society, media, social media is one way of doing it. And as you may know, when you use, for example, Instagram or Snapchat, you don't post most of the times things that, oh, I'm sad, or oh, I'm caring, because this is not something everyone needs to know. If you post it, sometimes you're the needy one, or you just want to have attention. So this is why we select what we want to post or what we want to do something that people like. And most of the times are happy photos and how our lives are 100% happy. This is the same with society, with our friends and family. We want to impress them. We want them to know how cool we are. So this is why most of the times when we are with friends and they start to doing things that are not cool, we most of the times follow it. For example, if your mom asks you if your friend jumps from the bridge, so you will, the answer would be probably yes. Because we tend to do what our friends are doing. We don't want to be excluded. We want to be part of something. So one thought I had about it is why we want to do it. And this comes from our upbringings. It can be educational from schools or institutions, but I like to focus on our parents. Most of the times our parents, they teach us that if you're old, you're right. And this is why we follow what they say and take it as it is true. And this was the way they were taught, that the society, media, friends and family, all of this, we want to belong here. So this is why what they say is true. And what I concluded with it is that you, society, media, friends and family, upbringings, everything, all of this makes yourself you. And the problem of it comes when we try to deal with emotions. And this is the part why we don't know ourselves. We are taught about the society, with our friends, and also our family, our parents, the ones that we're most close to, that feeling emotions, feeling things, living is not right, because we need to be working, we need to work, and emotions and being professional are opposite, and we can have both. So this is the problem why we don't know ourselves. Since early age, for example, when we are crying, when we are angry, we're taught that this is wrong. And we, as part of a society, we believe on that. And we believe that if you repress our emotions, they're going to be accepted. So this is why we have now a community of people who are taught that feeling is wrong and that this is not worthy. But what are the consequences of it? As I mentioned before, we don't know ourselves. We can't deal with emotions. We don't know what we like, what we dislike. We don't know what we are feeling or what we are living, why we are here. And this makes most of the teenagers and some adults, most of them confused, even though we think we are not. So what are the solutions for it? So I thought about one of the solutions, and one of this is go to a psychotherapist. It can help you understand what we are feeling, why we are here, and make yourself more clear. But for me, as I mentioned before, you're in a circle, and you're in the middle, and the society, friends, family, and everything inflates you, and so you can inflate the others. So this is why I think the right thing to do is to take your family, take your friends, and when they have their emotions, try to deal with it, and try to bring to them this vision that deal with it is the right thing to do, and that negotiating our emotions is wrong, and that feel angry and having kids that don't feel things enough, I think that is worth it because we are losing our essence as humans. Thank you.